Yeah, going live right now. 9:30 just opened higher. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm all over these shorts, man. But, all right, here, let's get these charts up. Yep. ES opening lower right now. Not sure why, but we'll find out. All right,
All
here
right,
we
here
go.
we
Yeah,
go. Yeah,
so
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
mark
mark
off
off
some
some
levels,
levels,
get
get
this
this
party
party
started.
started.
Let
Let
me
me
double
double
check
check
the
the
stream,
stream,
make
make
sure
sure
everything's
everything's
good,
good,
and
and
then
then
we're
we're
good.
good.
Perfect. Man, did you see that game yesterday? What the heck is happening?
All right, cool. Cool. 9:30 blitzing higher. Yeah, let's get these levels marked out here, clean up this chart.
We are ready for business. Open for business.
Nice. So yeah, I like this 9:30 open higher. Really just looking to see where price wants to start rejecting, honestly.
Do we have news today?
Nah, no. Let me double check before I did check yesterday, but can't hurt to double check.
Okay.
This entire week was no red folder except for like FOMC minutes, which that's not much. So yeah, May 19th we have a bunch of yellow folder, no red folder, no Trump. So we're chilling.
Okay, that's perfect. No Trump. Hey, yesterday Trump started speaking and started going crazy. I don't know if you saw during PM session. Wow, ES is completely doing something different than NQ right now. What is ES doing, man? What the heck?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be similar to yesterday, where at the open the market magically just took different directions. Nasdaq decided to go nowhere. ES ran higher, took out those highs,
Yeah.
and then yeah, it's I don't know who programs these charts, bro, but it's the king of manipulation, bro.
And we know where it's going to. We both know where the price is trying to sweep that low, that weekly.
Right. But it's gonna try to throw you off as much as possible here.
I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I definitely had conflicting biases going into the day.
Bro, it
I
was
didn't know.
both sides. Yeah, it was. You could have drawn up a good buy and a good short, and it was 50-50.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, yeah. Yesterday was literally meant to make you guess. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go through my levels here, see if we can catch a play, man. Obviously, I'm not gonna get involved until 10 a.m. starts to confirm whatever we get here. So we still have a good 20 minutes or so before I'll get any trades. So use the time wisely. Try to figure out where price is drawing right now. We've taken out a lot, bro, on as far as lows go. Every day we've taken out a low since Friday. We took out Friday's low, we took out Monday's low, and now we just took out that previous day low on NASDAQ and we ripped higher here. So who knows? We'll see if this cleans up a bit. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and then just try to get these levels knocked out.
Okay, no worries. I am waiting also for 10 a.m. because I have no idea if price wants to draw there today or tomorrow. But I'm hoping for shorts today to that weekly gap. Dun, dun, dun. We H1 time frame 15-minute. What up, what up? What up?
Price isn't gonna waste much time here. It looks like it might get ready to take out these lows right now. This rejection is beautiful.
Yeah. The question is, should we?
I don't care to miss it. If it takes that low,
Yeah.
I just hate trading before 10 a.m., bro. 10 a.m. is the real move most of the time.
That's true. That's true.
So if it takes that low before 10, that's just telling me we'll probably reverse back higher after taking that low. Or
We
if
have
it,
massive SMT though here, bro.
massive, yeah. I'm hoping it just decides to chill for another 10 minutes or so. Maybe at least wait for the macro 950.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We'll see though, because Nasdaq is slamming off of that London order block. ES slamming out of that London fair value gap on the hourly. So let's see, man. Price may want to be in a rush today, but that doesn't mean we have to be in a rush. Deep breaths. First day of the week. Tuesday is the new Monday. RTY is bleeding, already filling in that gap.
Oh, the Russell's bleeding.
Oh, yeah, it's already down into that weekly.
How about the Dow? What is the Dow doing?
The Dow has been dojing for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Oh.
There is a weekly gap. There is a weekly gap as well. I like that 930 Judas by Nasdaq though. That was nice. Nice pop higher.
Here's your change in the state. Judas swing open.
Hopefully you get that retest of whatever 930 puts together here, and then 10 a.m. drives back into it, respects it.
Oh, dude, that would be perfect. Literally perfect.
Yeah.
If we can just stay here for the next 10 minutes and then 10 a.m. open, go drive higher, I will short that full position.
Facts. Fact. It's so simple, right? It could be so simple, I should say.
But knowing Nasdaq, dude, it's probably gonna run there right now. Yeah. Looks like it wants to go there right now. Well, we stay patient until we see our models. Telling me. All right, let me mark this out actually. What's the high? Right here. I see a lot of traders drawing up shorts right now, right as soon as it taps back into this order block on the 1 minute.
All right, yeah, so it'll probably go down to the lower time frame here in a second. What I'm noticing is like we still haven't taken those London and Asia highs, but we are respecting these bearish order blocks like beautifully right now. Asia high, hourly order block, London high, hourly order block, very clean. And now you're starting to see this doji candle put together here. I think I can go ahead and remove, previous daily high. Remove all
Ah,
of
there
these
she goes. And there she goes.
Previous daily. All right, yeah. So I can kill some of these indicators here. And we're chilling, bro. Watch. NASDAQ's probably going to give you another push higher just for the people who want to short right now. Such a scam, bro.
Yeah, literally exactly what happened yesterday. Right when you think it's time for it to go lower, it just goes up 150 handles in 1 minute.
It's a yeah. If one thing trading has taught me is manipulation is the most consistent and probable event in the markets.
Yeah, and there she is. There she is.
Yeah, random pops higher.
No, bro, look, that's 100 handles right there.
Oh, I'm on the 30-minute. I can't see it like that. Oh yeah, look at that.
1 minute candle, 100 points. Knock your head off.
That's crazy. All right, cool. So 9:30 does what? Opens higher, drives into the order block, gives you a clean change in the state on the 1 minute. Let's see, 5 minute. No five. Well, if you count that 5 minute candle, but I like that 1 minute change in the state here. We're retesting it now. I think this is where you're gonna see a potential pivot out of this range here. Got that fair value gap. Nice 2 minute chart. Nice. So yeah, this flip right here is what gets my attention. There goes the random pops higher. Good job.
I'm loving this price action. Keep on manipulating.
So what's the deal with these relative equal highs on ES? We'll probably take those out before shorting. And it's inside of that order block. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more drive. Also look out for any bullish fair value gap that could be created on this move up. I don't see any. Nice. I see a 10-minute potentially here.
Order blocks, I don't see any. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just generating liquidity lower, random pops higher just to go back lower.
Yeah.
We're close to this London high though. I would love to see that get swept with SMT or something like that. But so far so good. I think it's gonna start to pivot from somewhere in this range. 10 a.m. Not far away.
Let's see how this candle closes.
9:30. Cool. Deep breaths, bro. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm gonna have to prepare for the, extra cautious and precise entry. Nothing else.
Hey, man, I feel it, bro. But sometimes you just gotta chill, relax. I'm always chill, bro. I go
Bro,
through the day. Huh?
I was gonna say usually it's really not me. It's like my internal gut that's telling me.
Yeah. No, dude, I totally feel it. Like you have to get it now, otherwise it's too late. You know? Yeah. I feel it, bro. That that subconscious ROC trades.
Right, yeah. That one is like, it's just telling me just be very, very cautious. Don't be quick to pull the trigger here because something's up.
Yeah, something's clearly is there's clearly something not right here right now. It's not good. I want those trades where it's like taking candy from a baby.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to see. I'm telling you, dude. Last year, the biggest issue I fixed in my trading that really skyrocketed was like not getting in trades where I'm not confident, and I have, like that feeling
Mm-hmm.
where you're like not 100% confident, but you just pulled the trigger anyway, just because you had a feeling.
Right.
I hate that feeling.
All right, yeah, those are the hardest trades to stay in. Also, it's like any drawdown, you're nervous because you already know you're probably not supposed to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy. This trading is so so emotional and psychologically taxing. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how they programmed it to be so. It's like it gets inside of your head, bro. It really makes you think one thing just so it can go the opposite. It's sad.
Yeah.
You know how many trades we catch where it's like, if you don't know trading, you'd be like, bro, why are you buying it when it's clearly selling? Or why are you selling it when it clearly looks like it wants to go higher and then randomly just melts? And you're like, see, bro, I told you. Just because the candles are going up right now does not mean that you should be buying. It'll go up and sweep and die. Makes no sense. And like logically, like I don't get it, bro.
I just want to know who the hell programmed this.
Right.
They ain't the best program in the world.
Whoever, bro. It might have been like someone like Sir Isaac Newton, who understands the human brain more than we do. But let's zoom out while we wait. We were obviously waiting for this manipulation move, right? So if we look, how I'm thinking about playing this is just continue the bearish trend here. Monday accumulated, but definitely moved lower, right? Tuesday, we open up the markets and we continuously seek out lows. We have a higher time frame low here that will likely be hit today, if you ask me. Ideally, right? If it wants to chop in here, then that's out of our control. But
that would be literally insane if we just chop another inside day.
Yeah, that would be trash.
Out that weekly. That would be,
And then you notice the EMA is squeezing price more and more as we push lower. We're getting this SMT higher here. So if we look at the hourly, we'll see that we have swept this 5 a.m. high on NASDAQ. And then we have not swept that high on ES. Beautiful SMT on the hourly. There's also SMT off the 8 a.m. highs. So there's really a lot of weakness being printed. It's just a matter of how 10 a.m. responds to that. If 10 a.m. just completely ignores all this weakness, we're going higher. And we'll probably just go and take out these overnight highs, right? But if 10 a.m. respects this bearishness, which we're already invalidating, yeah, so I'm gonna erase this this bearish move here. Yeah. ES is ripping through highs, pushing for those equal highs we mentioned. Yeah, we're chilling.
Oh, previous day low also got swept on ES. Maybe that's why it's pulling back.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Hit that low. NASDAQ took it out earlier, ripped. ES takes it out, rips, but NASDAQ is starting to hold. See, this is probably where you get that similar SMT from yesterday where NASDAQ chills in here.
Yeah.
ES just takes out highs as if it's stronger when it's just lying to you. All right, yeah, we're chilling 5 minutes till that 10 a.m. algo kicks in here.
Hey, right on cue. 10 a.m. Those weekly lows left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what 10 a.m.
Yeah, let's find out here. So I wanna zoom back and see if there's any bullish. There is a bullish order block sitting right here, bro. don't want to get caught blind by these buys. So if price does want to try to rally, we had an order block at the previous daily low. We ran those lows and showing a little bit of push here. 30-minute OB. Boom, boom, boom. But hopefully hopefully it's just a simple bounce to reject again. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't like this hourly closure at all. It's very conflicting on bias. "30 minutes failing to flip bullish on ES while NQ's the 30-minute is bullish." Huh.
All right. Let's find out if we are truly bullish or bearish. So what I'm looking at is, bro, 930 does give you a drive back into here. I'm looking at these internal candles for a potential shift. We do have a shift past these right here. This is tough. ES definitely shifts bullish, right? NASDAQ doesn't. So that's why it's not really too convincing for higher yet. NASDAQ gets above this high right here at 930 high, 940 high. Then that tells me we're probably going to take out these overnight highs. Failure to do that, that's going to be your SMT here. Exhaustion at that 937 high. And you would need to see a valid flip back lower on ES here.
Yeah.
I hate when the choppiness steps in, bro. I want to see clear flips. So let's see, 10 a.m., 1 minute away. And we're just looking at what 930 printed. We saw 930 Judas higher, sweep these internal levels, tap the order block, and flip. Over here, we see 930 do the same, SMT off of that high. So now you would want to see if we left some sort of gap. Oh, okay, nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. 5-minute gap.
10 a.m. All right, we're at 10. Let's see. So either we're gonna find out if it's truly bearish, it's gonna smack those lows, or we are bull, or we're gonna get another inside candle. I'm still leaning bearish, like a little bit on the day.
Yeah, you have to. It's just like you said, you got to pay attention to that previous day low got swept. If price wanted to sweep that and maybe take out London high, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But if we are too weak here, it'll start to sell off.
Yeah.
Those lows. So let's see, man.
Well, we got SMT with that 930 open Judas swing high. We just got SMT with ES. So technically you could short this right now, like, but it's just the timing. Let's Not doesn't look good on the higher time frame. Let's wait for our higher time frame closures.
Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna try to get filled here on Nasdaq. Let me see. I like how we got the SMT. We had this pivot point here. Pretty much
Yeah.
respects this for the most part here. All right, and then with this move aggressively off 10 a.m. Yeah. Dang, we're gonna take this low. That's gonna be your break-even point there.
I know. I need a pullback before I can get in.
Yeah, bro. These candles
Wow.
are massive, like you said. My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness, these candles are huge right now. Hourly candle low. All right, how do you draw this up here? 80-point stop.
This is a good sell. It's just like it needs to pull back now because
Oh yeah, exactly.
I like the sells here. Oh, it's wonderful. Just keep on coming back, brother. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Another drive higher here just to confirm. I want to see how price responds after taking this low, but I think it's gonna dump, bro.
No,
Let's see if we get one more
it
push.
shouldn't take this low, right? Like it should pull back, leave equal lows, and then we can go break even as soon as it takes the low. Wait, which low are you talking about?
The 945 low, 946 low on Nasdaq. I think it's about to take it, bro.
Yeah,
Let's see how price respond. It just took it right now. I would love to see a random push higher.
Yeah.
You know, random push higher. There we go. Come on, push up, retest that bearish area of interest here.
Damn, these stops are massive.
Massive,
Holy
bro.
crap.
You're gonna need like 80, 90, 100-point stop here for Nasdaq. All right, there we go. That's what you want to see. A good drive, man. Thank you. A good drive back into this pivot. RTY, what are you up to? 930, like we said, left.
I'm not in this trade, guys, by the way, yet. I'm waiting for confirmation.
Nice. That's beautiful, yeah. So this, if we can put in another swing point here and break this low again, I'm gonna execute with 80 points on the stop. How many contracts with 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 contracts on the short here. Yeah, I'm short, guys. I am short here.
I couldn't get filled. Yeah, I didn't hit my limit yet.
Yeah, I'm in there.
It's a good short. I like it.
Yeah, let's see if we can just slam through these, man. And go back over here. TP will be about 700. I sell above those highs.
There it goes. Good.
Good move. There we go. Let's see if we can tag this weekly low real quick. 10 a.m. Good job. These lows over here were taken out a few times. You don't want to see that stupid pullback, but it could happen now that we've taken out this 930 swing. However, remember ES already took out that 930 low, so you don't want to see too much of a bullish reaction here. If so, I would go break even, but let's see if we can just finish this trade here without having to touch it. Come on, don't do it. I know Price could want to act weird after taking this low, guys. So let's just hope it doesn't. But that's the game we're playing, right? If it does start to race after taking this low, just go break even, man, and wait for a different entry.
I would just full TP out of that weekly gap, to be honest.
Right, yeah, that's the full TP, but I don't want it to pull back before that and then show two. You know what I mean? We just took out this 930 low.
Yeah.
So if it wanted to try and manipulate higher, I'll go break even. Man, I hope it doesn't. It's like literally 20, 30 points from TP, bro. Just flush it, kid. Get it over with. Get it over with. And here we go. Hesitation at its finest. Let's see if anybody else took these shorts. I'm looking at Tanya. Tanya's chilling.
No, did anybody?
No, nobody else looks like they're in it yet. It might give you another chance here, bro, because
I didn't get filled, to be honest with you. I had my limit at 871. I didn't get filled.
871. Oh, okay, yeah. That was literally like right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know when it broke the order block, I just wanted to tap and I had my limit there, and I couldn't get filled.
Facts. That was
well.
I got in fast. It was literally a click of a button. I didn't want to miss it just in case it did this and ran away.
I should take it though. You're in the clear. It should smack right through it right here.
Please, that would be very generous of you, Nasdaq. But you know how Price likes to act when it hits a low. It just pretends like it just can't go any lower. Like, bro, like get out of here, bro. I already know what's gonna happen though. Either we're gonna just rip it or it's gonna blast off back higher just for fun. And here goes the blasting of the off. Yeah. It's too predictable, bro. It's like, just be ready. If this gets back near my entry, I'll just have to walk away. Yeah. With a break even, bro. Well, not even break even. I'll just risk like $100 here. Just in case it wants to try to stop me at break even and keep going. Bias is 100% correct, guys. So that's the hard part, right? Figuring out where Price wants to go.
Yep.
And then
it should run
that,
here now. Right here, watch. Next candle is gonna take the low.
Crap, bro. We're putting SMTs at this low now. ES playing games. What
Weekly
is
low. It's like it knows. Everyone knows it's going there. The weekly low.
man? All right, so this might be cause for a trail in profit because if it takes this swing high here, where we just saw all of that selling pressure, I'll just be out of it, bro. And it's just gonna have to. We'll just have to wait for another entry. I'm okay with that. It's only 10-11. So if it doesn't want to deliver here, I'm trailing my stop to that swing high that was just put in because we take that low. All right. With that low being taken, I want to see ES make a new low as well. Otherwise, it's going to flip anyway.
Beautiful shorts. Beautiful.
Almost like if I would have took this 1 hour, I would have been happy at 500, but I'm looking for 1.5, which is like the same thing. Come on, just dump, kid. Just finished the job, my friend. I don't think it's gonna go, guys. Trailed my stop in profit. Tanya just went short literally right now.
Oh.
So maybe she's what the market was waiting for, and then now we can dump. Because I think it's about to pivot.
She went short now?
Literally right now. Off of that previous day low rejection. She's short on the previous day low, which is fine. If it holds, that's not a bad idea. But ES is above that previous daily low. ES is wicking off of it. You need to see ES start to agree here.
Oh, because the 5 minute. Oops. The 5 minute close. Let me see what.
Come on, there we go.
15 minute. Oh, she's waiting for the 15 minute. That's why.
15 minute what?
15 minute close, bearish close. Yeah, that's a good. It's a good idea.
Yeah, if this rejection, this fair value here holds, then this is a easy continuation, and it should slam lower here. Come on, you're there now. Don't stop. Let's go, bang! I'm out here, guys. It's gonna TP out right now. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. It didn't even tag my TP. I'm going to close it manually before it starts wicking. It missed my TP by like 2 points there, guys. So I'm out there. It should keep going, but I don't care to stress over a few bucks. Very clean trade there. Good job.
Good trade, bro.
You see, 10 a.m. was pretty fast with it. It didn't even want to give you much chance to think about it here.
Yeah, because it's not Monday. It's not gonna.
And look at Tanya. She's already floating $1,000 off of that. She went big on it. 8 contract, 8 micros. Ooh, what was her target though? She doesn't even have a TP. Am I a weasel for TPing at the very tip of the weekly, or should I target?
I'm thinking about shorting ES, bro. What do you think?
Man, I would say if it's you feel me, it's already on its way now. It's either gonna keep going or it's gonna randomly pull back.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. You would literally just be taking a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, forget about it. I'm just pissed I didn't get filled, but oh well. Hey, at least you caught it. Happy for you.
I think it's gonna give you something else to work with, bro. I don't think it's just gonna bleed all day here. So like we were talking, is it gonna form a fair value gap here? What's happening on the higher time frame? Maybe I am a weasel for TPing at the top of the weekly gap. It's probably gonna fill 50% of it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what if this just fills the whole fair value gap?
Dang.
That
We have this weekly. Let's see if we can pull up some 50% levels. All right. So second stage, right? That's what you got to be thinking here. Where would the second stage be? Usually I use a 5 minute for a second stage. So you wait for a bullish 5 minute candle, right? Once you get that bullish 5 minute candle, price will tell you when it starts to break that bullish 5 minute candle again. That's your second stage. So let's see. It is still going, kid. Let me go rewind Tanya's, because I couldn't hear what she was saying. I don't know what made her want to short right there, but literally, as soon as she got in, it started dumping.
Well,
As
that's a
soon as
great.
she got in, like, come on, was the market waiting for you? Because when I was in it, it was chopping like no tomorrow. Here, let me pull it up. Let me see what she had to say.
Yes, is about to take the weekly right here.
All right, so what'd she say? Okay, so she was looking at this. What is that? A 5 minute gap? Let me see. 2 minute gap. Oh, she was watching the 2 minute 50%.
Bro, I'm gonna short ES, man.
Oh yeah, I see what she did. Literally a 2 minute displacement through this low right here that we had marked out. This 945 low. The first 2 minute gap. That was a 120-point trade. That's crazy. It don't even look like it. And it's bleeding, bro. This is, I don't know, man. I feel like a noob getting out so early, but it was 1.5, so I can't even. That was it. All right, so yeah, so Tanya shorted this. If you see it, bro, this 2 minute candle with this consequent encroachment for the fair value gap. She just shorted that, which was a displacement through this low, which is fair game. But now, like I said, if you really want to trade this, all you do is wait for a second stage. So I'll actually stick around since it's early. It's only 10:18. See if we can drop that second stage where you're simply waiting for a 5 minute bullish candle to show you price attempted to go higher, right?
Yeah.
And then once that attempt is closed and you start to see price start breaking that 5 minute range, that's your new 5 minute order block, and price will typically continue off of that order block.
So visually, this is how it should look. Boom.
Here,
boom,
yeah, I'll put your chart real quick so I can see
boom,
it.
boom, boom, and then like that.
Let me see. You want it? All right, get out of here then. Get out of here then. That ain't how it works. This boy like to take food and run and play with it. No, sir. But yeah, good, yeah.
Here's your second stage. So that's how it should look like if you missed out on the short.
Right, yeah. And it may even print a higher time frame gap. 15 minute, 10 minute. Okay, yeah. So 15-minute candle is, oh well. Buddy, I'm trying to feed it to you, but you want to play with it. What about that RTY? See, the RTY is even hesitating. YM never sold off, bro. Yeah, we're about to get another push higher, bro. Or you might be able to short YM type of deal.
Oh, what's YM doing?
Going higher, bro. YM is above 10 a.m. right now. And then you're gonna have people holding shorts, hoping that it dumps, and it could squeeze, bro. It could squeeze. That was a beautiful. We've been waiting for these shorts for the past couple days, right? So
yeah.
now that this is hit,
now we can look for longs. Well, not today.
Yeah, I mean, like what? Yeah, what's next, right? How does price respond here? Are we really gonna keep going, or is it gonna try to squeeze? YM is still above 10 a.m. Oil, it's not bullish. Bitcoin, dumping. Yeah, we're going lower. I remember Bitcoin pretending to be bullish earlier in the week. Yeah, we're gonna keep dumping. Yeah, let's see if we can find. bro. This might dump for a while.
I think this whole hourly candle is just gonna be a straight slaughter fest.
That sucks. I wish you would have got Phil with us, bro. We would have been out of here chilling.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
something on the screen.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it happens. Yeah, it definitely happens. That's the lame part about trading.
Yeah.
I just hate that Tanya got filled at such a bad feel, and it literally didn't go up at all. As soon as she got in, it was like,
That pisses me off because when I
Yeah.
do that, it doesn't happen.
bro, exactly. When I do it, it stops you out for sure before continuing.
Oh my god.
She did have it was a nice 2-minute gap. It did respect 50%. It was. If you had your eyes on that 2-minute chart, I guess that wasn't bad.
See, she's one of the very few traders that actually like fucking kills it on, like, she takes it all on the stream. She shows it live, you know.
Yeah, highs and lows, losing streaks, win streaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's legit. I'm just waiting on this 15-minute to close, right? So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get a new 30-minute candle, and it's gonna be a 15-minute gap. I think that's where price will push back into.
Oh, I really hope we do get something like that. That would be nice.
Yeah, because I have, if you go to the like 4-hour, I was looking for order blocks inside of that weekly. There's 2, right? NASDAQ is tapping into one of them.
Yeah.
There's one below, but those are the 2 failed attempts to go lower. Price could like find some type of buyers in here and bounce. So this will be a clean pivot if it wanted to pivot. These order blocks have been so clean though. I love it, bro. Like London, like we said, that London order block was not breaking. Do not buy it. Just look for reasons to short.
SMT, Judas Swing. I'm telling you, bro.
it was. I
was all the top. I was like, bro, this is my model, but it's 2 minutes before 10 a.m. I can't do it.
Right, and then look at what 10 a.m. gives you. 10 a.m. gives you a literal pullback into that same change in the state. And if you were able to get in off of that, as soon as I saw it rejecting crazy, I'm like, bro, just get in, bro. Just get in.
Your sell candle was 10 a.m. So right at 10 a.m. open, that was your sell candle. The reason why I didn't take it, guys, is because I don't trade as soon as the first minute of the candle, because it needs to create a swing high.
Facts. And then if you miss that first 10 a.m. one, notice how at like 10:05 we drove right back into this change in the state that 10 a.m. gave. 10 a.m. gave like a small a change in the state here.
Yeah.
It's only on the 1 minute. That's how fast it was. Okay, cool. We're gonna pull back though, so that should be fire for us. But yeah, 10 a.m. Yeah, you could see it. You could see that 9:30 gave us a beautiful breaking structure for NQ, right? And then once 10 a.m. opens, we retest that breaking structure and show that weakness. So you just give it a chance. And then now here we are. Let me mute Tanya. I hate her talking in the background. But at this time, man, there's really not much else you can do but hope for a pullback.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. Like,
but it's still early, so chances of a pullback is pretty high.
Yeah.
All right, go watch TV. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. I see somebody else took this short. Let me see what he. Some people have so many different entry criteria, but I don't know. Yeah.
The one thing I don't understand is sometimes I do see people like getting cooked, and then like you go to their Twitter page and suddenly they made like $100 million today. Like I'm like, what the hell?
Those guys, I ain't gonna lie, those guys they trade a lot though. So they're probably trading Asia, London, PMs at everything. They're trading every bit of the market. So
Oh,
who knows? I can't do it though.
trading Asia, London, and New York is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. But I love how we got a similar move to yesterday, bro, because we saw ES was weaker going into the 930 open, right? NASDAQ was leading, and then magically it just changed. And NASDAQ was like, all right, I'm not making a new high, but ES made a new high. That has to be something in itself worth journaling, right? Because now that's 2 days in a row where you got a weird shift in strength right before the real move.
And you know what I've noticed, and I've always journaled this, and I've always had this in my journal that really helped me throughout the months. When you see that happening and you see the divergence,
Yeah.
typically when Nasdaq gives a divergence, so Nasdaq is the one taking the higher low, expect the move that you're in to be short-lived, bullish or bearish, whichever case. But if ES takes it rather than Nasdaq, then that's the real move. It's happening, just like right now, like how ES took the high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And logically, I guess that makes sense because ES is the real market. Nasdaq is only 100 companies.
Yeah. S&P
S&P
500.
500. So if the stronger one is the 500 and we sweep and we want to diverge, bingo.
Yeah. Well, here's the pullback happening now. The question is, how far does it want to pull back?
Yeah. So, like I said, we're just looking for that 5-minute bullish candle. There it is. So you're seeing that bullish candle here. A strong close underneath that is a good sign. Price is ready for lower.
I agree.
We'll probably.
So then this gap right here, then this 1005 gap. You see the 1005 gap?
Here, let me see your screen. Yeah, 1005 gap. Yeah.
I guess this is gonna be a breakaway gap then.
5-minute gap. Yeah, because that gap isn't even on ES, is it? No, it's just on.
No, it's on ES. There is a small gap.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, I can see it there. So yeah, breakaway gap. You're filling in that lower half. Yeah, a strong rejection from there is clean. And then inside of that 5-minute candle, you'll see some sort of breaker. You'll see some sort of market structure shift on the 1 minute. If it's gonna continue, see the EMA squeezing price lower. Yeah, we're chilling. Now the question is, what are you targeting inside of this weekly? So I was looking at 4-hour order blocks. There could be hourly order blocks inside, or lows in general. So there's that
28,541.
28,541.
Lines up with the upper quadrant of the fair value gap too. That would be a nice target.
Oh yeah, nice. And what about any deviation levels?
Let's see. Let's see, my friend. Let's see.
Deviation. So we had that 930 SMT. Well, not 930. It was like 950 macro SMT. All right. Is that what you would use for your Judas? Or not Judas, for the manipulation?
Yeah, it was a manipulation. Yeah, it's in the macro.
Yeah. So that failure to go higher, what would your perfect? Yeah, I can see your deviations. We're at -1 for Nasdaq, right? Currently.
Yeah, right here is the Judas. There's the Judas swing, and Q took it, and there's your actual fake pop higher, and then here's the deviations, and then it just hit the 2 deviations. Now it's rejecting.
Oh, that's that could be it. This could be the end of the shorts, bro. The market is not that bearish to begin with, so Yeah, we are hitting that 2 standard right on the head.
I'm still looking for that 5-minute second stage.
Let's see.
But if we
Get too aggressive here, then maybe
yeah.
yeah.
Then maybe I should just chill, you know. Call it a day. Even.
Yeah, so this is the point where the market just tries to get you to be irrational and do something sporadic and impulsive. But if you ask me, this is generating good order blocks. Plus, like we mentioned, there's going to be a 15-minute gap up above for NASDAQ. If you look, a nice 15-minute gap is printed, and we're about to drive into it. Nice 15-minute gap just got filled.
Yeah, so here's a 5-minute gap getting hit. So like you said, any closure below this 5-minute is like game time for continuation.
Yeah, a real strong close underneath it would give you good pivot.
And I'll go in with 3 micros if we get it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that 541 looks really good for a draw.
Yeah, that swing. That's a nice swing low sitting inside of there.
541, yeah.
So yeah, we're filling that 15-minute gap. It's a subtle tap, but it did just fill it in. Very subtle tap, but
to be honest, bro, I don't really trade continuation models. I suck at them, to be honest with
you. It's only like, for me, I only trade it if it's like clear as day. Like we try to go higher and we just slam lower, and it gives you a clean order block to attempt. Other than that, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, all right.
I like to catch that beginning, like that 10 a.m., 10:30 expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we haven't moved too far, like, so that's why a second stage makes sense. We've only taken out one low since 10 a.m. So if we're gonna continue, this is exactly how it would look. All right, you would see price attempt to go back higher after breaking that low, and in the moment we start failing, you're gonna see a change in the state on the 1 minute, followed by like a 5-minute flip. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, man.
I'm gonna get ready to short this. I'm just gonna try it, see if we can get some money out of this.
Look at it go. Let's go. Yeah, you can see there's no real attempts to go higher here. And looking at that 10:30 open, we push into that fair value gap. Looking for that complete change in the state here on the 1 minute, which will essentially create that 5-minute flip. We might even get a trend shift. Let's see.
I'm gonna wait.
Trend shift. Nope.
Freaking shorting the bottom of the day, basically. I don't even know if I'm.
When it's trending, that's what you gotta do. If it decides to chop, then that's the only time it's like, dang.
Yeah.
What's wrong, bro? You didn't eat all your chips. High five.
No close or close below. So
right. Yeah, we're chilling, bro. Even the 1 minute is failing to like market structure shift at all right now.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right. But looks like some of you guys did catch the shorts. That was a quick play, man. That was literally you had no time to think. You had to be really waiting for it and ready to go. But here we are. We have a few things to look out for, right? So with this beautiful expansion, we're looking to see how these higher time frame candles react now that we've taken this low. And notice we haven't shifted bearish after taking this low yet. This is exactly what you want to see though. You want to see price attempt to go higher and then fail. All right. And then, like I said, just make sure you have the higher time frame levels marked out for pivot points. As we saw, right? This was your pivot. This London order block, 3 a.m. We drive into it, wick off of it. We've taken this low. We've taken all those lows. So you got to be careful with, like I said, just shorting because price could pull back for whatever reason and then rebalance before continuing. I just don't see many fair value. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like this right here. This 10-minute gap is where I would be looking for a short, right? That would make the most sense if you're playing the game of discounts and premiums, right? We have this move lower. You don't want to get in at the bottom. Like Obi was saying, shorting at the bottom is just a rookie move. You wait for the market to rebalance into a discount, which would be up above, at least past that 0.38 level on the fib. So this gap right here makes sense to me. Actually, let me do this. This is gonna be a bear gap. I'm gonna clean my charts up here and just get ready for that. Clean up everything. Good trade earlier. If you were here, we already caught a short. Looking for a continuation lower here. And boom, 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 boom. This is the prime area of interest. This fair value gap. We do have a 15-minute gap here though, so it's like, man, if price wanted to sell off right now, technically it could. I'm just hoping that it pushes a little further into discount, takes out something like this. It looks like it will though, right? We're not making any strong attempts lower right now, so maybe we just push a little higher. That would be perfect. Have this bearish gap highlighted because this is where 10 a.m. gave you your chance to enter. It displays, pull back, respected. This is where we shorted, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's where we shorted up. Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we got our short. No, we're done. We're done.
Yo, yo. Yo, Rock, can you hear me?
All right, I'm back.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
So yeah, we're looking at that 10-minute gap fill, bro. It's in a discount. If you peek at the 10-minute chart, I'm looking at that 10-minute gap fill for a potential area to short again. Got that
no
internal
way
high.
Tanja was floating $1,000 and she just got break even.
I saw her close out. She had like 8 contracts. She was down to 2. Yeah, she got out. A decent chunk there.
All right, looks like our second stages might work out. Let's see.
I see somebody else trying to go short right now. Like literally right now, they want to short this. I'm like, buddy, I don't know, man. But we'll see. I'm looking for that SMT, right? So we did pop above this 1-minute high here. It could short off of any high being swept. We are inside of a 15-minute gap. But if you ask me, I'm hoping we can just trade back to a discount here. But it might not. You never know.
Dude, we have to also factor in the fact that it's a Tuesday. Tuesdays typically create
The top or the bottom, yeah.
Top or the bottom of the week going into the rest of the week.
I don't know. Tanya's done. She just logged out. She caught a big chunk of. Oh my goodness! How did this boy know to short right there, bro? He just shorted it literally, and it dies. These guys got some insider trading going on, bro.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. What's up with the 5-minute? Are we flipping anything yet? We're about to here. Oh my goodness. It is bleeding. It is bleeding. What's up with YM? Did it end up shorting? YM is getting ready to turn, looks like. Finally falling back underneath that 10 a.m. 5-minute chart. Stop yelling, boy. Yeah, it looks like we're about to try and turn here.
I'm gonna just let it go, bro. I'm not gonna FOMO into this trade.
Boom, boom. Facts, yeah. I feel
I
that.
don't care.
There you go. Oh yeah, now it wants to just completely
At this
die.
point, I'd rather look for long. Shit.
Yeah, I hate when it does that. It just dies off. But you're getting you're getting that flip here. So you see we had that 3 candle drive higher on the 1 minute, and now we're closing through it. Get out of here, bro. Stop. Slow down.
Guess
Turn
what?
back around.
We just created SMT with ES.
Yeah, once it takes that low, now it's like whatever. Yeah. It's like whatever now. That low should not have been taken here. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not good. But it did leave this bearish area here that I like. Yeah, bro. Well, let's see what this next macro does, and then I'll wrap it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it a day after this. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment. Fuck it.
Facts, yeah.
I'll come back tomorrow, make some money. Actually, I want to see if this SMT holds. Because if this SMT holds, this macro, I might long it.
Yeah, flip it bullish.
But if it doesn't hold, then GG.
If you notice what just happened though, NASDAQ fell short of that previous daily low. ES taps that previous daily low and dies. Like to the tick, it slammed off of that previous daily low.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think this S&P is gonna hold. It should smack right through it. Hey, did you see that OKC game yesterday?
Bro.
That was the
I
game.
was so mad watching that game, bro, because I'm like, no De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. Why are the Thunder not destroying the Spurs right now?
Get the heck out of here, bro. What are you talking about? Because you guys can't make a bucket to save your life.
Yeah, I don't like the Thunder. I'm just thinking logically, like, why is this such a close game? And then you look at the highlights, nobody's guarding Wemby. They got shooting guards guarding Wemby the whole game instead of your center. It makes no sense.
Yeah, they put Caruso on Wemby. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, bro. So that right there told me they weren't really trying to win. Like, why are you? This is the best big man in the NBA, and you have a 6'5" player on him all game.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was jumping out of my seat the whole time. That game was insane.
Yeah, that game, it was fire, though. It was fire.
Wemby hit a half-court shot to tie it up at the end. Like, that's crazy.
I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, why are you shooting this? And then he makes it, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, this guy's, he's the truth. He can do whatever he wants out there. He can, yeah.
How tall is he? 7'4",
7'5".
7'4", yeah.
That's ridiculous. For him to be able to move and get open and be as elusive and under control at that size is unreal. Most people his size are so goofy.
Yeah, they look goofy. They, it's crazy. That guy, bro, he is literally an alien.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I don't know how they found him. That's ridiculous. So
SGA,
look at this. Yeah.
SGA played 50 minutes last night, bro. That's crazy.
And he had a terrible shooting night, and it was still double overtime. So I'm like, for sure the Spurs will not win the next game. So I might even have to invest in that one. I might have to take the Thunder next game because I'm looking at it from a very simple point of view. Like, Wemby had basically 40 and 20, and they only won in double overtime. And SGA had a terrible shooting night, and they still hung in there.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but you also gotta remember.
Yeah, Fox was out. Yeah,
Fox was out.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
Fox
playing
is
next
an
game.
MVP. Like he's. They put in a rookie. What's his name? That little
Harper.
this light skinned guy, Harper. Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
solid.
Dalen Harper.
He did a great job filling in. He had like 19, 20 or something crazy.
And also, there's who's that? What you call it? Oh yeah, what's his name? Carter Bryant. That little light skinned guy.
Oh yeah.
He's also a rookie. That boy dribbles too much though. Hey, the SMT's holding.
Unbelievably, right?
If we get a change in the state here, I'm 100% trying this.
And it's right in that macro. We're pushing higher.
Yeah. Bottom tick this shit. Watch. Right in the macro. We're literally in the macro.
I'll put up your screen so you can draw it up. I would say just these stupid highs in here. You want to get long before these highs get taken, just to be safe, or go break even if you're, That's the scary part. What happens after that high? Here,
yeah, but we don't have a 1 minute order block, so that's why I can't take it. There's no order block here.
ES is lagging a bit, so it might give you a little pullback real quick on NASDAQ and then order block.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put your screen up. There it is. All right. All right, nice.
The logic is basically
somebody's drawing up the longs right now with you, bro. He's looking for the inversion on a 2 minute chart. So let me see. 2 minute FEG close. He's gonna try to long it too. And that makes total sense. Why we drive into this weekly SMT with ES, like you mentioned, the stronger one, and then you have that discount. You can even target 50% of this move lower, or you can target the hourly high, right? This hourly candle is about to close at 11 a.m. You could target that 10 a.m. high, which is fair because remember 10 a.m. open immediately lower, bro. Yeah, I might get in with you, bro. Hold
on. I'm literally like this is a great setup.
Yeah, some momentum here would be fire. Let's see. Check that RTY. RTY should be bottoming too. One thing I noticed, bro, RTY is a much better correspondent than YM. RTY is always going. Like, I think you said it, and that's what made me look into it. You were like, oh, yeah, RTY is supposed to be 100% correlated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's way better at following along than YM. My goodness. YM is in its own world most days.
Should I try this? I'm going to try this, guys, on this candle closure, super light risk. Just anticipating this might be the bottom of the range. I'm going in with 2 micros. I'm just going to try it. Waiting for closure here above. Because it's in the macro. We are fading the higher time frame, so that's why you have to go in with like one or... Okay, we didn't get closure. Never mind. Are we? Hold on, let's see. Just anticipating that this might be the bottom. 260... Nope, couldn't close, never mind. Never mind. We need closure above here, so we know where... Yo, Rock, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was having something to drink.
Okay.
But I'm listening.
What do you think of the trade idea?
Yeah, with this... Dang, bro, it's going to race here. I'm looking at both Nasdaq and the RTY, and I'm thinking that inversion is what you want to see to front run it, and then you
All right,
just
guys, we in this. We're just
yeah,
gonna try it, just
exactly
because.
right,
Why not? I'm in super light though, like risking probably like $100 here.
right, and then you just maybe protect yourself at that swing high, because if it's bullish, it's gonna blast through that. If it's bearish, it's gonna slam back off of that.
Yeah.
But so far, I like you said, the speed off of that low from the weekly gap, from that 4 hour order block. Keep in mind that was the target, right? That was literally the target. So yeah, it's ripping off of it. There you go.
Okay, so how are we gonna trade this, right? We're gonna put that, and then we're gonna highlight this. I'm just going break even real quick because it's 10 a.m. and I don't want to fuck around and find out, you know what I mean? Because now we have SMT. Hold on, let me pull my screen over here for you guys. This is the only trade idea that I have. Break even already. We need to see closure above this swing high now. This swing high, we need to see closure above it here. Just blast off right through it. Yep, there you go.
Facts. Yeah, that previous daily low is the turning point. You want to see a slam past it, close through all of these swings, and that'll be the breakout.
So this is your one deviation. It lines up right here. So minimum target should be this high right here. Yeah.
Nice. You got the RTY agreeing with everything Nasdaq is printing. 10 a.m. opens lower. Yeah, that power through, bro. This is clean, bro. You just want to see that speed so you don't have to deal with these stupid pullbacks. Like 10 a.m. bleeds lower, sweeps out all liquidity, drives into the weekly, clean market structure shift, and we have SMT off of the low. The only thing left is a clean expansion higher. Really nice.
There we go. There we fucking go.
There it is.
Bro.
There it is. Booyah. Strong close here. There it goes. Nice.
Oh my god, bro. This is.
How many points is that?
As I'm up.
That's a lot of points, bro.
A lot of points. I'm up 70 handles.
Easy. No drawdown.
I just scaled out. I just got out here, guys.
Smart, yeah. Especially, I mean, honestly, break even might be, I don't know.
Oh, $468, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're chilling.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling.
Should I
We're
take my
gonna,
468?
yeah, bro.
I already took that shit.
Mm-hmm. And we can
Yeah.
wrap it up, bro. It's 11
Oh, I'm
o'clock.
so happy you gave me. You were like, Obi, just wait. Take this setup. Take
Yeah,
the setup.
this was, yeah, because it was either gonna try and continue lower, right? Like we said, either it's gonna take out that previous weekly low and continue lower, or it's gonna try to pivot to rebalance. And then slowly but surely, you notice, it's not going lower. And then you get the SMT, like you said, you can point it out from a mile away. I should buy this, and there you go. We sweep these
Bro,
highs.
my model. I swear to God, Rock. You, what's it called? SMTs move markets. I'm telling you, bro.
Hmm.
Without SMT, don't take a trade.
Right.
Simple as that.
Yeah. SMT equals what? Manipulation. Exactly. You're 100% right. Manipulation is the source code. The market will not go anywhere without manipulating most of the time. And that's why, like, it's funny, like, bro, when I tell you that's how I know, like, God played a part in my journey is because when I first started trading and I was struggling to figure out why I couldn't get a groove going,
Yeah.
bro, I literally had a dream of myself being profitable.
Yeah.
And in my dream, bro, I was looking at two charts and I'm like, why would I be looking at two charts? From that, bro, bro, I promise you, bro, from that day forth, I've never traded without looking at least two charts. Because back in the day, you're just looking at one chart and you're like, before you know about SMT and all that, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just trading the euro or I'm trading NASDAQ.
Yeah.
Bro, I promise you,
My. Wait, you dreamt of this before you became profitable?
before I became profitable, which basically means because of that dream, I became profitable.
Wow.
Bro, it was one of the biggest turning points. I'm like, why would? And in my dream, I was so successful at trading. I'm like, yeah, I had my stream. I'm like, I'm trading two charts side by side, and then it dawned on me. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
why
Hey,
would
let's
you
go,
be trading?
brother Muhammad. Let's go. We all green. Dude, I wanted to, I wanted to request a payout today because it's my birthday in a couple days. So I can request a payout today now. I'm so happy.
There you go. Yeah, fire. And what day's your birthday?
The 23rd.
Okay, yeah, end of the
a
week.
couple days.
Yeah, you're chilling, bro. Yeah. 23rd, we'll do like a birthday stream.
Yeah. But we're going back to your dream. That's freaking crazy, dude.
Bro, I dissected that dream and I'm like, bro, it makes sense. Like if you really look for confirmations on one chart, it can only help you to look for those same confirmations on another chart that's supposed to be moving in correlation, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I started to build around that concept. And like I said, I know it was one of those like gifts from God because I was not thinking that. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, maybe I should trade more than one chart. That never crossed my mind, bro.
Yeah.
And then, because I had no idea about ICT when I first started. I had no idea about anything other than just like basic supply and demand, trend lines, all that type of stuff.
Bro, like I don't think anyone stumbled upon ICT like in the beginning. Like who the heck wants to listen to an old man rant for hours and hours,
Right. It's the new generation with this TikToks and the Instagram who get lucky and they're like, oh, what's an IFEG or what's SMT? All these reels
even
pop
them,
up.
bro, I'm telling you, even them, they won't put in the hours and work and discipline to
Right,
learn it.
They'll just be pattern traders, yeah.
They'll freaking go on there, take a IVG trade, and then be like, buy my course. Like, come on, dude.
Facts,
do it every day. Do it consistently. Make money. Be profitable every day. Stick to your game plan. Can you do it? I don't think so.
That's when the real trading begins.
Yeah.
But cool. Everybody was green. You're right on that, Mr. DP, bro. We are gonna wrap this up.
DP's a G. He's from New York. I know. I've talked to him.
Nice.
Yeah, he's awesome. Good trader too. We should have like a yacht party, all of us. Like All of us on a yacht.
Bro, if it's in Florida, I'm down, bro.
Yeah, Florida, Miami. Drive out there, Miami. We'll meet up in Miami.
Florida is the spot, bro.
Or actually, you said you were Fort Lauderdale, so Fort
Like Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah. Do they have yachts
Beaches? Yeah, we got beaches and yachts and all that. It's probably better to do it here because it's probably gonna charge you $20K for a yacht in Miami just because it's in Miami. Something
true.
stupid. But what was I about to say? So yeah, Friday was payout. So I'm looking for all I need to like with these my funded futures accounts, you only need what was it, 50% on your consistency.
Yeah.
So another winning day like today, we can get another payout. So let's see what tomorrow has for us. Let's check the news before we get out of here. Tomorrow, May 20th, it has oil inventories at 10 a.m., 10:30, which will be probably relevant now with all the war stuff. All right. But other than that, we're chilling. No major news events. We have FOMC minutes, and then we have NVIDIA earnings at Asia session tomorrow. So tomorrow should be lit. Yeah, we should get a good amount of volume. We're driving back into this weekly, so we might go back to the easy buys. I'm hoping that'll be clutch because shorting it just still doesn't feel right lately.
It just feels lackluster. Like
Yeah.
it's just getting ready to rip through it.
Yeah. Facts. So yeah, we're chilling. We'll be back here tomorrow at 9:30.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are man.
Road to 1,000,000 subscribers for Rock. So we're just getting started.
Bro, dollars over subscribers, bro. Dollars over subs. But then maybe after a while, we might hit that number. We'll see.
Yeah, and I think that we're on like a 6 winning streak. Me and you, just whenever we're on stream, we just catch bangers.
Bro, yes, bro. Literally, bro. May in general, May is the fattest month of the year so far.
We got 2 snipers. You got you. I got I'm out here just sniping markets for weird.
Yeah, it's clean, bro. You can't draw it up any better, bro. Very clean.
Hey, if every month was like this,
I promise you, yeah. I be saying that to myself, like, bro, like, it's hard to like be like ahead of yourself in trading. You don't want to think that you're just gonna run up a bag every single month. But if we got this price action, I could almost guarantee we would. If it looks like how it's been looking, we're gonna catch a lot of those setups. And then even this buy right now, bro, I think this buy just keeps going. I don't see any reason why. The 2-minute just gave you a market structure shift, gave you the fair value gap. I think this just continues, bro.
Imagine it's like the bottom for the rest of the week.
I wouldn't be surprised if at least it pushes back to this 10 a.m. high because of that 10 a.m. power of 3, right? But don't want to be greedy, so good trading today. That's all that really matters right now. So yeah, you guys be smart. Even though this looks like a clean buy, I'm like tempted to take it. I'm just gonna sign out and take my winning day and try to come back and get another one tomorrow. Because this is clearly.
Listen, guys, I hope everyone learned something today. Don't over trade, don't over leverage. Have good, should be enjoying every moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait for you, Rock, to blow up. So then that way you can be like, yeah, I remember that guy.
Oh yeah, bro. I started doing those 30K months consistently, bro. Yeah, I'll be in Cali. We'll do a joint stream in person, bro.
Bro, anybody who comes to Cali, they're gonna love Cali. You're gonna be like, I want to live out here. The weather is amazing.
Facts.
We are a little bit liberal though, but it's okay.
Facts.
Couldn't get filled for sure. All right.
Nice. So yeah, back at it 9:30. You guys take care. Be smart as always. We'll catch you guys next time.
All right. Peace out.
Later.
Couldn't get filled for sure. I don't know.